I'm going to show you examples of what we're going to do for the boosting lower body workout. I'm just going to run through it really quickly so you can just see the exercises. So I'm not going to do all of them. I'm just going to explain them and do them real quick for you. So first exercise, we're going to just start off with just a slight warm-up, marching. Then we're going to go right into our first exercise, which is squats. We want to use our purple band since it's boosting lower body workout. Okay, take either side of the SlimChick logos where you want to step and bring the weights up to your shoulders and squat down. Okay, now we're going to do 11 squats. Then we're going to follow that by simply just touching your toes for the stretch. Okay, so touch your toes, bend over, touch your toes for a stretch. Okay, we're going to do 3 sets of that. Squat, stretch, squat, stretch, squat, stretch. Okay, 3 sets of squats, 11 reps each with the touching toe stretch in between. Then we're going to go into stationary lunges. Stationary lunges, just take one foot in front of the other. Lift the band up over your shoulders just like you did for your squats. But then just in the stationary position, just go up and down. Okay, we're going to do 11 on the right leg. And then switch. 11 on the left leg. Okay. And then stretch. We're going to do a runner stretch, which is just like in the lunge position that we were just in. And you just stretch forward. We're going to stretch the hip flexor and the hamstring. Okay. And then we're going to go back into doing the second round. And we're going to do 3 sets. Right leg lunges, left leg lunges, stretch. Right leg lunges, so 3 times, okay? 3 full sets of those, 11 reps each. Okay, then we're going to go into what I call a booty lift, which is just like our buffing lift from our buffing video, but we're going to have our feet closer together, just right at shoulder width apart. We're going to hold our bands up, just like we're doing a bicep curl, and then bend over at our waist. Okay, now these, really want to squeeze our glutes on these, and we're going to do 11 of those, followed by calf raises. Okay, our calf raises are simply going to be in the same foot position that we were just in, without the band, and then just up to our toes. Okay, 11 of those. Then we're going to go into a calf stretch. So how we do this, we just spread open our legs like we're going to do lunge, but then just bend our knee, our front knee, and straighten out our back knee. So kind of a bigger lunge position, so we're stretching this back calf. Okay, so stretch that calf, and then go ahead and switch. So 11 seconds on each side. Then we're going to go into another set of buffing lifts, followed by another set of calf raises, and then a stretch. So but just 2 full sets of those, 2 sets. Then we're going to go into a little bit of a floor circuit, and then this is simply, we're going to do a one-legged press. So you lay like this, hold your bands, and just straighten out your leg. So just press your foot down to where your other leg is almost, okay? But not quite onto the ground. Okay, 11 on that side. Then once you're done with 11, we're going to do a nice hip stretch to the one side. Using your band, hold for 11 seconds. Move it over to a groin stretch on the other side. Okay, this is going to feel great to everyone at this point. Okay, now then we're going to go ahead and switch legs and do it on the opposite leg. Okay, we're just going to do 1 set of those. And then we're going to do the stretches also with the opposite leg. And then we're going to move into just 1 set of leg raises. Now this one I want your toe pointed down and pointed at the floor. So this will work just your glutes a little bit differently. And nice and slow and controlled, foot pointed down at the ground, and heel raised. Okay, so we're going to do right side, 11 of those, left side, 11 of those, and then we're going to, if we have any more time, you can just go from there into just a simple glute stretch, 11 seconds on each side, and then we're done.